Hello, this is All Lego and Pokemon 23, bringing you a custom mock reviews for my new movie that I'm going to be making, Fire and Ice. As you can see, we have Fire Mech, Golden Mech back here. This is an evil mech. We have the Ice Mech and the villain. So, without further ado, let's get on to the review. Here we have the Fire Mech. This mech is controlled by Furno from the Hero Factory, but I call him Torch. I'm going to call him Torch in my movie. Torch's mech is a basic Hero Factory build for the mechs. We have flames, shoulders, a flaming claw, a blaster, or a laser cannon, a firing blaster on this side with a plasma arm, and then lower down here we have boot jets. Take a look from the back. It's well, for me personally, it's well covered, and you have the power wire going down to the laser blaster. These pilots are removable. This is just a simple lift it up and then close it back down. So that is Torch's mech, or aka Furno, from Hero Factory. Next up, we have the Ice Mech. This mech is piloted by Stormer, aka Frost. That is going to be the name for him in my movie. Frost mech is basically the same exact design as Torch's mech, only a bit different. For Frost's mech, we have an ice claw with an ice arm, ice shoulder pads, and then on this side we have an ice blaster slash sword, or whatever we're going to call it. So we have that. Cockpit, same thing. Open it up, take the figure out, close down, ease back in there. Instead of the last one, the blaster is now equipped to the top, which can move up, kind of to the side, but mostly up and down. On the back, it is armored with crystal or ice spikes, as you can see. So that is Frost's mech, aka Stormer. Next up, we have the two evil mechs, or the two characters that turn the brothers against each other. So first off, we have a minion mech. This mech is basically exactly like same design as the main evil mech, just a bit built differently. He has a small samurai sword, shoulder armor on both sides, a large evil blaster, or dark blaster, which I like to call it, and for differences, small feet, creature feet, and same thing for the back, is just covered up differently. Unfortunately for the evil mechs, the characters do not come out. They are part of the mech and use the mech's power naturally, as you can see. But if I were to take them out, it would require disassembling this creation. But to see the character, all you do is put the two shoulders down, lift these two back spikes out, and then just lift up here. So you can see in here, we have Surge, Microfigure, or minifigure. He's got his little cockpit control, and he's pretty stuck in there. But I consider him one of the evil guys. And then all I just have to do is put down the head and push in the two little things here. So, and these 4 bow rock eyes, one here, 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 and here, are the mechs eyes. Pretty basic. For the main evil mech, it is much larger and much more different. He has a much bigger sword. One of the bionicle swords that was used for, oh, what was that one's name? I can't remember. Brutaka. That's what it was. Well, this is one of Brutaka's swords. So you have that simple like design, as same as like the evil minion. Like, you got this huge chest plate here, much larger legs, heavily armored, and the large creature feet. Now, for the blaster, is a basic blaster design. Only when you look at it from the barrel, you can see it looks a heck of a lot more evil. As you can see from the top, you got these spikes here, and then you have a power cable going from here all the way around to the back. And if you were to look here, I'm just gonna, sorry about the gorilla camera style, but you have these little hydraulic pieces here and here. You can see there's something going on here. I will get to that. So, what I was talking about, or was what I was going to get to, is the fact that the helmet, you can see, it is the Anorax droid head from Black Phantom. Now this head works a bit differently. Instead of opening up like the other one, you slide it back, tilt it up, and just do like this. And it reveals Evo, or the main evil character, and some protection around here. Let's see. And then basically what you do, flip it back over like that, and push it forward, and he's protected. So those are the evil characters, or the main bad guys that turn the brothers against each other. Next up, we have the legendary mech that supposedly helps the two brothers and releases them from the dark mech's clutches. For this mech, as you can see, it is an XL size, has XL sized legs. As you can see, large mech feet, large side armor here. Here, you can see I used a little bit of some Exoforce. There's the golden shield from the Golden Guardian. A lot of pieces were built primarily using Black Phantom along with Raka. And speaking of which, Raka is actually the legendary mech pilot. Unfortunately, he cannot come out. He is pretty much stuck in there, just like the evil guys. But for this mech, as you can see on the top, you have two large cannons, which can come up. And then, okay, come over here as well, you also have a sphere launcher and one of those projectile missile launchers on top. Looking down from the barrel. And from that, it can turn side to side to down and up. So that is one of the weapons. The other weapon is a very large samurai sword, styled katana, with 2 of the golden pieces from the Queen Beast, and a very old bionicle piece from here. Turning the mech around, you can see it is much different from the front. You have 2 supports here and here, a simple back design, but a lot of armor. Now I'm going to tilt him up like so. I'm going to turn him to the side. You can see you cannot see the character at all. Used a lot of armor in here and basic stuff. So that is the legendary mech. So these are all the characters for the movie Fire and Ice, the movie that I'll be making. And it should hopefully come out in the next couple of weeks. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, rate, comment, or subscribe. And thank you for watching.